Chat means forward. You requested it, so we rewind.
I really gotta get you kissing.
Damn.
Take her medal off. After all of take her medal off. Was it you, Mr. Simone Biles, who was flying through the air yesterday? Was it you who spun like a top 30 times in the air and landed without stumbling? No. You were taking notes in the audience, and I thought that was cute. I was going to give him a pass. I thought him keeping score in the audience was kind of cute. And I was gonna take it easy on him. To open Instagram, why is her medal around your neck? For the picture? For the picture that you post? After all we learned nothing? What a choice.
Shut your stupid ass up.
Yo, my lions, this heifer you're looking at is jealous of the relationship between Simone Biles and her husband. And mind you, she does not even know Simone Biles in real life. Ask yourself, why would a husband putting on a medal won by his wife trigger somebody, brethren? Why would it trigger her? This heifer was triggered because she has no idea what it means to be in a loving and caring relationship. The give and take between a husband and wife is foreign to this woman, since she is probably just a taker. Yo, woman, I'm sorry you did not get to see the beauty of the relationship between a husband and a wife when you were growing up. You know what I'm going to do for you? I'm going to say a prayer to the ancestors for you.
Simone Biles commented on my video. Simone Biles, Olympic gold medalist, most decorated gymnast of all time, took time out of her day, I think she's at the Olympics, to comment about the situation about her husband wearing her medal. She said, "Crazy thing is, I put my medal on every single one of my family members and took pictures. So don't ever make assumptions like y'all are so fucking miserable. Leave us alone."
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
I'm honored to be told to fuck off by such a talented woman. Yeah, she told us to shut the fuck up, and she put the medal on him. So she told him to. I can't really be mad if she told him to. You know what I mean? And maybe he is really taking notes and keeping score. That's cute. That's more than anyone's ever done for me.
This is the definition of player hating.
And you know what? Maybe I am miserable. I'll be called miserable by the most decorated gymnast of all time. I don't really care. I think that's fine. I think in comparison, naturally I am not just miserable, but also lazy, untalented, and all the other things in the caption. I am undeniably that in comparison.
I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it.
Please don't do that. We're not about to make this an issue. Because when I got in here, all I said was I was on the opposite side of the street. You said you spoke to my daughter. She told you I was going to come. So that's why I walked from where I was at in the rain. If I had an issue, I would have just pressed cancel right then and there. So it was no issue because I clearly see it was the traffic. So that's why I'm telling you. I see that there's traffic. I don't do ratings based on traffic or weather issues. I do ratings based on how the driver is. So since I'm telling you it's going to be traffic, whether you go this way or that way, the easiest way to go would be to go that way and just come around and go straight across the bridge that way where you're supposed to be going in the first place.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm not.
You're not my first. Well, I'm not getting out. I'm not getting out because I came all the way over here to go where I'm going. It's not my fault. You was on the wrong side of the street, and I'm not paying again for another ride.
You don't have to pay. You don't get your money back. I'll cancel.
Well, I'm not getting out. It's raining. Unless you're going to take me around and put me in front of my building.
I don't have to do that.
Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you. I did not have no attitude.
To all my sisters out there, do you see a problem with this woman's behavior? If you don't, you are part of the problem with our community. Let me help you out. You see that Uber car or Lyft car, whatever it isn't hers. The driver isn't her husband. The app she used to get into that car isn't hers. She don't run it. She have no ownership in anything she's doing right now. How you treat people determine how they treat you. To the Uber driver, you know, say, she has no ownership in anything. So the first thing you must do is come out of the car, open the door and kick her out. And if she don't want to come out, you know you have to call the popo and put her in the street in the rain. Because she's too rank, she's too rude, she has no manners, and she doesn't know how to talk to people.
What you mean you pregnant again, bro? I'm not doing this shit again, bro. You just graduated 8th grade. Come Come on, man. Get your shit together, bro. I'm finna send you with your mom. I'm not dealing with this shit, bro. You gotta get out of my house.
I don't care.
You gotta get out of my house, bro.
I'll go with my mom.
You gotta get out of my house, bro.
I'm gonna go with my mom.
The first time you got pregnant, I was cool with that. I wasn't really tripping. I'm like, no, motherfucker make mistakes. But you pregnant again? You better have doing this shit on purpose, bro.
I'm not
doing this shit on purpose, bro.
I'm not doing it
Too
on
young
purpose.
for all this shit, bro. Get your own shit first. Get your own shit first.
What you mean get my
Get your own shit first. Then you can think about having all these kids. But right now, you're doing too much, bro.
I'm only in 8th grade. How am I gonna get my own shit?
Well, it's tweaking, bro.
How am I gonna get my own shit?
Answer the phone for your mama.
No.
Answer the phone for your mom. She steady. Man, you got to get up out of here, bro. I'm not raising no. Bro, I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not doing it. I'm not, bro. I'm not, bro. I'm tired of this shit, bro.
I'm gonna
leave right
leave.
now, bro.
No.
Finish putting all this shit in the bag and get the fuck out right now, bro.
No. I'm gonna leave when I'm ready to leave.
I ain't doing it, bro. I'm not doing it. Your mama on her way, bro. I don't know where you going, but you gotta get the hell out of here.
She don't even want me to live with her either.
Bro,
So why you?
that's on you and your mama, but I know what I'm doing. I'm not doing this.
So you're not gonna take care of your grandson?
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, yeah, I got him. But you went and had another baby, so you doing this shit on purpose.
So what about the next baby?
You doing this shit on purpose,
Take care of
man.
that baby either?
Don't worry about all that. Worry about this one now. Find you somewhere to go. Get all them toys and shit out of my house. Thank you. Get all them toys and shit out of my house. All them toys and shit out of my house. So both of y'all can get the fuck out.
14 years old with 2 babies, man. Yo, this is a tough one. But as a man, you have to put your foot down when your children aren't listening and doing things that can affect you directly or indirectly and mess up their own lives. Kids don't learn by you cuddling them, brethren. At 14, if she thinks she is big enough to get pregnant twice, see, 2 times, I'm sure they warn her the first time and talk to her and tell her to protect herself the first time. Even after being given the talk about protection and birth control and everything out there, she still decides that she's gonna go get pregnant. Or even if she didn't decide, she still allow herself to get pregnant again. If she's big enough to get pregnant twice, even after being spoken to, she's big enough to go care for them babies outside of your home. She obviously ain't listening and wasn't feeling the hard work that came with the first child. See? Make sure you deal with both of them by herself, daddy. Put her out.
I went on a first date. And when I opened the door, my man was at my front door. And I was like, oh, like, right? And then he hit me with the Rico. He pulled the flowers out. And I was like, wow, this is different, right? So I'm not even paying attention. I brushed past this, trying to walk down the steps and get to the door, right? Because I'm not paying attention. I'm just so not used to it. And it just hasn't, like, I just didn't have a lot of practice. He opened my car door. I get inside. He closed the door. I immediately went to my group chat. It's weird. Did you say he opened your car door?
High five.
No. Now let me explain, right? Let me explain. By the time we got to the restaurant, my follow-up text was, y'all, that's my bad. I just realized, and all that stuff we be talking about, we don't really want it. And I felt like he technically did everything that we be saying we be wanting. In my mind, instinctively, my first thought was he corny. But he really did everything that we want. But it...
Fellas, some of these hyenas don't want the old-fashioned guy they have been brainwashed by society to find. They want the bad boy. See, they want who? Tyrone. Yeah, man, Tyrone. They want the bad boy who just like run and come through and give them some of this thing here. You see that? That them want. Then they want the real good man them.
Y'all, so I'm finna prank my mama. And I'm finna have my boyfriend call her and be like, wasn't I at your house yesterday? Because I told him I left. We just gonna see if she a real one. If she not, mama, I'm coming for you after this video. Hurry up so we can call.
I'm nervous. Do you not know?
Can you hear? Yes.
Hello.
How you doing, Moms?
Hey, baby, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Everything was good today?
Yeah, shit. I'm tired as hell. Just got off work, fucking tired.
Yes, man. Don't let the work stress you out now.
That fucking part right there, shit.
Yes, man.
What's going on?
Nothing. I just had a question. I wanted to see, Anaya told me that she was going over your house last night. I just wanted to know, did she make it over there? She told me she did.
That she came to the house?
Yeah, last night.
No, she did not fucking come over here.
Dang,
so I don't know what the fuck. Huh?
That's crazy. She told me she did.
She did not come to this motherfucker So therefore, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but she did not come the fuck here.
Okay,
she did not fucking come here. So at the end of the day, hey, she didn't lie to your motherfucking ass. She didn't lie. So she didn't lie to you. So I don't know what you need to do. Sock her ass in the back of the head. Do something, goddammit.
Yes, man. I appreciate you telling me the honest truth.
That part. Because I didn't raise no motherfucking slutty motherfucker.
Exactly. I'm trying to figure this out now.
Yeah, she didn't bring her ass home. Straight like that.
Thank you. All right, thank you.
Hey, record. She call it. Look at this.
Naya. What you got going on?
What?
Why is Legs calling my fucking phone talking about was you over the house last night? You told him you came home last night?
I was over there.
Naya, no the fuck you was not at my fucking house. Here's the thing. Listen to what I gotta tell your dusty ass. Because you seem to not understand English, or should I speak fucking Spanish? If you do not want to be in a fucking relationship, then you can be single. But if you out here being a slutty whore, then that shit ain't gonna be good. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay, mama, I get it. Did you what you tell him?
Listen, I told his motherfucking ass that you was not here. Cause you was not.
Oh
I'm
my.
not gonna lie.
All right, let me call him.
You know what? More mothers should be like this mother right here. Don't be lying to your kids. Let them accept responsibility for their actions. Or else are they gonna learn? Go mama, lay that truth down.
When I became a manager at a lot of these establishments, one thing that I came to learn, and it broke my heart, I'm not gonna lie, it really has affected the way my judgment towards certain people. But 8 out of 10 times you see a sister come in there, a black woman come in there with a white guy, she's footing the bill. That blew, like, they had me convinced with all the videos on social media that, yo, these white men are out here killing us, they're taking our best women, blah blah blah, till I got into this industry, started working, and my dude, a lot of times, 8 out of 10 times, you see a sister at an upscale restaurant with a white guy, she's footing the bill. It blew my mind when I started learning this, when I started seeing it.
I'm the one that paid the down deposit on our house. Let's not pretend that I'm not the one that paid for the Range Rover. Let's not pretend that I'm the one that paid for this whole fucking life that we live. Let's not pretend that. Let's not pretend. Let's not pretend. Oh, okay. Let's not pretend. Let's just be very, very real.
Is this true, my sisters? Do you have a different expectation for another race of men than you do for your own? My sisters tend to look at an interracial relationship when a black woman married a white man and love that, see? But when it comes to the opposite, when a black man married or there with a white woman, them cuss out the black man. For example, look at Eddie Murphy and his wife. See? He was disparaged on these social media streets. But you never see the black woman them disparaging a black woman who married or have a relationship with somebody of another race. So apparently, for them, interracial coupling should only be a one-way thing. So maybe this brother here is right. I don't have any proof in my own life, but maybe he's right. Let me know in the comment section what you think.
Do you notice that your husband is like sweeter, more patient with the kids when you're treating him well? And I'm not saying that's absolute fact. I'm just like, that's something that I noticed in my life, and I'm wanting to know if other people are experiencing the same thing. And not even just with the kids. I feel like overall, I feel like my husband is more willing to endure life's foolishness. He's more willing to do little sweet favors for me. He's more willing to show up for me without me having to ask, and to do those little things when I'm actually treating him well. And I'm not saying that he treats my kids terribly on a regular basis, but it's just like, he's going to treat them well regardless. He's going to spoil his kids regardless. That's just who he is. But it just seems like there's a little cherry on top when I'm being like the sweetest, most loving version of myself versus when I'm not.
And y'all know I'm always striving to do that, but human flesh, and sometimes I struggle with it. We talk about that here all the time. But I'm wanting to know if that's a general thing that's happening. I feel like it might be, but I want to know. So this is a social experiment. Y'all chime in and let me know.
Well, who would have thought that treating someone kindly would result in them doing the same thing to you? Only a fool would not know this. Lady, it sounds like you have been treating your husband badly, seeing the effects, followed by treating him nicely and noticing how his behavior towards you changes for the better. Now the question I have to ask you is this: are you going to treat him with kindness for the entirety of your marriage? Focus on that, my sister. Focus on that instead of coming out in this social media street. But yeah, try social media experiment. And don't worry about people out here, what they're doing. Worry about what goes on in your household.
The court notified me that my final decree of divorce has been approved by the judge. I know that it sucks being alone. I come home and I'm alone. I go everywhere alone. I don't hardly talk to him anymore. I don't blame him. I filed for the divorce. So I'm sure people are wondering, well, you filed. Why are you so upset? Why are you crying? Just because you make a decision that you think is going to end up making things better doesn't mean that you have to give up the fact that you love that person or that you did it because you were trying or whatever. I've never met anybody like him, and I've never loved anybody like him either, but I don't want a divorce. I still am very much in love with my husband.
Ladies, y'all need to learn to control your emotions to prevent doing stupid things like this heifer right here. She says she is in love with her husband and never met anybody like him, but yet she divorced the man. That doesn't make any sense. See? Apparently she believes that filing for a divorce is going to make their relationship better. I do not know what kind of man you thought you had. That man is gone and he's not coming back. Now I wonder where you got that idea from. Now this 40-something woman is now back in these streets. My lady, good luck with finding another husband like the one you dash away in the garbage bin. Hold tight. Gaga me gone again.